Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was in the mood to make an opinionated video, so I decided to make my top 10 King Gizzard songs. I honestly think this might be harder than ranking my top 10 favorite albums. Because when you're making a list like this, you'll look at it, you'll think it's perfect, and then you'll completely remember another song and be like, oh wait, I need to rethink this entire thing. And so I guess I also need to stress that this list might need to be taken with a grain of salt. I'm just giving my opinions. It's not like I'm saying these are the best King Gizzard songs or anything. These are just the ones that I can't get enough of. I listen to them all the time, and I really enjoy them. Also, it's been a little bit since I did an on-camera video, and since my last video, I got a kitty. Her name's Minnie. You want to go back to your nap? Okay. Starting off our list with number 10, Digital Black. Digital Black is the kick-ass explosive second song of the third part of Murder to the Universe. But anyways, I just love the build-up for this song with the previous track. Hantayumi just builds up to it perfectly, and I just love the vocals in this. I love the instrumentation. It's a kick-ass intro song as well. I've seen a few performances where they do open with this song, and I think it's perfect. Number 9 comes from the album Sketches of Brunswick East with the song Tazetta. The 3-song run of Countdown, D-Day, and Tazetta might just be one of my favorite 3-song runs in their discography. Speaking of Hantayumi, he gives a few cameos throughout this song. The song is pretty weird at the beginning before transitioning into like a really chill and upbeat vibe, before having an insane outro, which is definitely my favorite part of the song. Speaking of songs with an insane outro, we go to number 8 with the song Hell. The first 2 minutes of this song are fantastic. It's wrapping up the album, what we've heard so far, this awesome space odyssey. And then the song just like slows down and you're like, oh wait, is this like it? What's going on? Before just having like the greatest last minute of any of their albums. When it finally says infest the rat's nest at the very end, it just gives me chills every time. Funny enough, we're keeping the pattern going with album closers with number 7, Float Along, Fill Your Lungs. This song is over 7 minutes long. It's just got really relaxing vocals and lyrics to it. The outro is just so soothing with the repeating kind of thing they got going on. I'm not really good with instruments. It's like a banjo or something. It's probably not a banjo, but it sounds like that to me. And also, I was just so lucky to get to hear this song at the Pittsburgh concert back in May. Absolutely, in my opinion, the best King Gizzard album closer in their discography. For number 6, we go to the album Oddments for the song Crying. This is Cookie's first appearance on this list, and spoiler alert, not his last. But this is actually one of the oldest King Gizzard songs, as Cookie and Stu actually used to perform this song before they were even in King Gizzard. So I'm happy that this song was able to make a revival and a return on the album Oddments. And on an unrelated note, funny enough, from the album Gumboot Soup, the song Muddy Water is actually a callback to the song Summer from Teenage Gizzard. Trivia. I just love the lyrics in this song. It's got kind of an old school vibe to it. Cookie's vocals are always just so good. And I don't mean to shout out my own stuff, but I actually do have my own rendition of Crying with the unofficial music video, so check it out. We move into the top 5, and I would say this is definitely where it gets more definitive. Definitely definitive. And for number 5, we go to my favorite King Gizzard album of all time, Polygon Wonderland, with the song Deserted Dunes, Welcome Weary Feet. Damn, this video has had a lot of really long sentences. I need a glass of water. But yeah, Deserted Dunes, Welcome Weary Feet is my favorite song from my favorite album, which is obviously very tough for me to make that declaration. I love the entire album, but this song in particular, I always just go back to. It's very short and sweet, and just the instrumentation, particularly near the end, is so damn good. I also love the part in the song where it's like breaking up Polygon Wonderland, and it's like, our bodies are tasty morsels, gonna wanna land, you know what I mean? It's really awesome, and this song is just really dope. And honestly, this is probably one of the King Gizzard songs I'd most want to see an official music video for. I just think that would have turned out really cool. And moving into my top 4, which this top 4 is like 1000% definitive. Like, I can't see any songs making it into this top 4 like anytime soon. And it's tough because I can pretty much rearrange any of the songs in this top 4 and it would still probably work for me. But this is just how I'm feeling today. And number 4, this is like a tough last second decision between 3 and 4. I want to swap them, but I am going to put at number 4, The Dripping Tap. The lead single for Omnium Gatherum. This song is amazing. It's 18 minutes long, I think in 9 seconds. I've actually seen a lot of people online, they use The Dripping Tap as like a unit of time measurement, which is kind of funny. But I just love the fact that it goes from Ambrose giving that really cool intro to the booming guitar parts, and then you got the more like or not relaxing, but kind of like more laid back, vocal sections. I think it's Stu, but it sounds like Joey, singing about like drip drip from the tap don't slip. And then the absolutely insane like booming guitar sessions or guitar sections in this song are absolutely like my favorite moments in any King Gizzard song. Like I just want to run at like full blast when that part comes. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I know a lot of people probably just don't really like to sit down and listen to one song for 18 minutes straight, but this song just it like flies by. Like 18 minutes, it doesn't even feel like it for me. I really enjoy this one, and it's like I would put this at number 3 on some days, but speaking of number 3, let's get to it. It's another really long song, and it is Head on Pill. Funny enough, Head on Pill was actually brought up a lot when the Dripping Tap came out. I mean, I do see some similarities with it. It's got the really awesome guitar parts in it. But I would say there's some differences. I feel like Head on Pill is mainly kind of just the same thing for, it's got like a 4-minute section and then it kind of just does it over and over, which I love. The Dripping Tap is more unique, I guess, all throughout. I don't know, but I really love both. Head on Pill, I think I just give the edge to mainly because I've liked it a little bit more and I kind of, have a little bit of attachment to it, but I just really enjoy this. I love the, the pill parts. Maybe I'd say, Dripping Tap might edge it out just because the lyrics are a little bit more profound, but I love them both. Honestly, they're tied. Moving on to number 2, it's another song from Omnium Gatherum, The Garden Goblin. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen my Cookie Top 10 video. This was my number 1 Cookie song, which it still holds true, which is tough because I love pretty much every Cookie song, so me saying it's my number 1 it's a big deal. But this song is just so damn replayable. I love the Garden Goblin parts, I think I did that in my Omnium Gatherum review, so I'm sorry I had to cringe you guys out like that again. But it's just so good. I love the whimsical music and the whimsical aspect to it. It's got some techno-y music. I just think it's beautiful. And I know I mentioned earlier the Countdown D-Day to Zeta 3-song run. My absolute number 1 3-song run is Evilest Man, Garden Goblin, and Blame It on the Weather. It's just so good. I honestly, since the album has come out, I've listened to that like section every day. And the Garden Goblin is my favorite. It's just so good, and it's my number 2 pick. Moving on to number 1, I feel like it's not a total surprise because I kind of mentioned it a lot that this is my favorite, but Invisible Face. I just cannot get enough of this song. I don't get why it's not more like popular or more liked. It's just so damn catchy. I love the, like it gets stuck in my head. I love the sound of the vocals, with how it just sounds. I love how catchy, the riffs are, and I love how catchy the lyrics are where, it's I climb up the stalk and plant the bean, the universe is a machine. I can go on and on. The music video is so cool. I love the style and the animation with it. I can't say enough about this song. I love it. I really enjoy the jazzy, interlude section. To my knowledge, this song has not been played in full, like from beginning to end, ever live. I could be totally wrong. If you've been in a concert where they played Invisible Face in full with the jazzy section, let me know. I'm pretty sure they just do the Evil Death Roll kind of snippet and they just say that's Invisible Face. But let me know. I think it would be kick-ass, especially with their whole jammy thing that they've been going on like recently. I think them doing like a 10-minute jazzy jam section and then like doing the outro to Invisible Face, I would ascend. But anyways, guys, that is my top 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's just my opinion, so please don't get mad or anything. But I will get mad at your opinion, so I mean, I guess I'm a hypocrite. I normally don't say this, but I do want to ask if anyone is not subscribed to please subscribe if you do like my content, just because we are nearing 1,000 subs, and I would love to reach that milestone before my 1-year mark of making this channel. I just think it would be cool, but if you don't want to subscribe, then I guess you can just do what you want. And totally don't hit that like button, because I would just hate it if you did, and I'm going to try to pull that reverse psychology thing, so totally don't like this video, please. And by the looks of it, nobody's disliked it because I'm just that cool. Alright, anyways, I think I'm trying to have a really cool outro and it's going on too long, so I'll end the video right now.